This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. Here you go. Where were you when I needed you most? Here you go. Where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. I came to you, flesh tone, origami afro.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Vitória Guimarães and they take on Bolton Wanderers.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And here's the starting lineup for Bolton Wanderers.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Playing with a flow and intensity. And the through ball. Could be dangerous. A chance to whip it in. Delightful passing. Chance here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. And will struggle to get it away properly. Akanjo. Can they take the lead? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And he might be through here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Not giving it away.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Possession one. And whipped into the box. Well cleared away. Well, the flag has gone up. He could have been in business.
Well, it's quality play on the flank. It's a good cross into the box. I just think his movement can be a little bit better to stay onside. Missed a real chance there.
Blackett-Taylor. And swiftly ending that attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Nelson Oliveira. Could be threatening. Moving the ball really well here. That's a good-looking ball. That's a lovely ball. Danger building. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half and give his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Samu. Will it happen for them? Nelson Oliveira on the ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Blackett-Taylor. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Might be onto something. But timely defending when it mattered. Samu. Super pass. Vigorous defending. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. John McAtee. Plenty of support here. Jordi Osei Tutu. Dangerous ball. Just needs to get it out of there. This looks interesting. Was it a great clearance? Trying to find a way through. Oh, how did he keep that out? And they're making a change. Well, they fancy a short one. The delivery. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, this is a clever corner routine. Going short to change things up before it's whipped in, and it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
So back underway following the equaliser. Akanjo. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, tremendous vision. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Must take the lead here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
John McAtee. Now with Dempsey. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And there's the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, he did contribute, but over the piece and on balance, needed to offer a bit more. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Trying to find a way through. Oh, how did he keep that out?
DJ play one for the bad man. DJ play one for the ladies. Said go on and the crowd go crazy. I'm on the wave, who's trying to get a little bad boy from Tottenham. Tottenham was playing cottons and robbers. Now whips, I'm copping and popping them. Hands in the air like who's got a problem? She wanna link up, no stress. She wanna have fun. She phoning steps. Said she need a weekend that she won't forget. But I'm trying to wake up with no regrets. Walk in the room, style and elegance. Looking for a place, my medicine.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we'll discover who goes through here with the second leg of this cup tie. It's Bolton Wanderers and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Bolton Wanderers team sheet.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And we're underway with the first half. Samu. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And against the post. Edging ever closer to goal here. Here we go! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So off we go at 1-0. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Pushing forward with options available now. And the attack is over. Good defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Samu. A really good interception to take the ball. Drifting on and still going. Space now to get a crossover. So a corner. Could they engineer a goal here to get true breathing space? Ball comes in, and they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So off we go, 2-0 the score now. Samu. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Setting up the chance. Oh, what a chance! And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go then, the first kick of the game. Edging ever closer to goal here. Here we go! And there it is! 1-0 already! So a corner. Could they engineer a goal here to get true? And the ball comes in. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Samu. Teeing up the chance now. Can he get the cross in? It's gone out for a throw, and that was made to happen.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. On they go under no real pressure. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Samu. They could get caught out on the break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. This is a lovely spell of possession.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
"20 minutes left to play. Looking to put the cross in. Looking to cut in now. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion.
Number 22.
There's going to be a change now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 8, Josh Sheehan.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And there's a chance for the break here. And it must be. Can they profit from this? Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
A sub about to come on. And here it comes. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And away from danger it goes. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, over the two games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, they had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Here we go! And there it is! 1-0 already! So a corner. Could they engineer a goal here to get through? And the ball comes in. Trying to place it inside the post, but just a whisker away on this occasion. And there's going to be a change. And it must be. Can they profit from this? Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Huddersfield Town team.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
whistle goes, the first half begins. Bali Mumba. Played in with that. Now it needs a good ball in. And deflected out for a throw-in. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Little sloppy on the ball there. This could get interesting. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. To edge ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And it's pinched and read his mind there.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Goes on past the defender. Chance not apparent yet. Here we go! And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
Delivered. Good pass, good chance. And it's on now. Gets in the way superbly. Wallace. Just a little untidy. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, the away side are enjoying more of the ball. It's just whether they can convert that possession into quality chances. You feel they need to start moving the ball quickly, make the pitch bigger, and the movement needs to be better to start creating opportunities.
That's a good ball. And the attack breaks down.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Rafa. Allowed to go a long way with this. And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
We're off and running in the first half. To edge ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
I showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Rafa. Vangelis Pavlidis. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Perhaps unlucky, the pass played out for a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Who wants that one? Well, there's the flag. Offside. They're making a change here. We're into the final half hour. This could be, and they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Mumba. Ledson. Bali Mumba. So 20 minutes left of this game. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Substitution coming up. Not a good throw, and possession changes hands.
Yeah, should have found his player with that.
Looking like they mean business here. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Three-nil then, as we get started again. Mumba. Could take things forward a notch here. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Still trying to find the space. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
They might be in. This could be threatening. Terrific chance. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
And with that, the first half is underway.
Hello and welcome to our live coverage, which comes to you from Huddersfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And a lot at stake tonight because it's the second leg of this particular tie. It's Huddersfield Town up against Benfica.
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them. Hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in
Oh, Sue, a chance! And a goal!
just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ryan Ledson. Balimumba. Kasumu. Alfie May. On to Harness. Oh, moving it nicely. Great defending.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Rafa. Well, spot on with that challenge. And it's going to be a free kick. Rios. Dedic. Intelligent threaded pass here. Corner given. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. And the short option preferred. Ball retention is often part of it.
Oh, he's such a tenacious player. I love watching him.
Now what can they do from here? You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Could be dangerous. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Balimumba. On to May. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the first half is in the history books here at Kirklees. Well, Rafa certainly was influential in the first half, it's fair to say. Interested to get your assessment.
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rafa. Given away by Benfica. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Harness. That's a good-looking ball. Ledson. Now to the front post. Deflected behind, corner. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Going short. Oh, useful ball. And credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
30 minutes left for play. Pavlidis. Amar Dedic. Could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Mumba. On to Ledson. And Mumba has it. On to Harness.
Will the owner of the blue car registration BG
Sørensen.
DOM please return
Now with
to
Harness.
your lights are on.
Lasse Sørensen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Dahl. Rafa here. Rafa. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. It's a short corner. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play, and a good finish, too.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Dion Charles. And that's for what will be a Benfica throw. And they will make the change now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Lyndon Gooch.
Otamendi. On to Luca Bacchio. Dahl. Cross might be on. Might be a chance here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Mumba. Ledson. Crossing into the middle. And the move breaks down. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, they've been brilliant, haven't they? Thoroughly deserved to progress. Some of the attacking play's been great to watch. There will be sterner tests to come, but they must be brimming with confidence after that.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Now Jungle Massive, time to get wild inside.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Sporting and they take on Stockport County.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Dakras Cogley. Sporting have it back. Edun. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Osborne. Oliver Norwood. Chance to cross. And possibilities here. Composed and patient passing. And a throw in for Sporting. Schulman. Morita. Luis Javier Suarez. Trincao. Intelligent ball. To put them in front. Will it be? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Diamond. Norwood. Osborne. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
That's held up so well there.
Wooten. And Ben Osborne has it. Dakras Cogley. Odin Bailey. Oh, a chance! Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Showing good game awareness. Oh, good vision. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the action continues and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Determined defending. It's a neat move. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
Yeah, he's not had much joy, has he? It's been a real struggle for him to get any sort of possession in the final third.
So the first half begins. So back in business here, and Sporting trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Really good challenge. Dakris Cogley. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Wooten. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could catch them on the break. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. Huge block. And space to cross it. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Can he get them level? Terrific block there. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Wooten. Well, we're into the final half hour. Diamond. And finding their flow. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking chance. Pedro Gonçalves. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Edun. And Ben Osborne has it. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Pedro Gonçalves. Sporting using width to good effect. Now, can he get on the end of this one? On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Can they get themselves level? options in the centre. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Teammates available, but timely defending when it mattered. Might be a chance to break. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Super pass. Just needs to steady himself. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Yeah, it was a very good performance. He scored one and hit the woodwork, but his general play was outstanding as well today. Very impressive.
And away we go, the first half of this game. To put them in front. Will it be? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Oh, chance! Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity.
Oh, good vision. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Oh, a moment of pure class.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we're all set for some exciting second-leg cup tie action here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, it was a great result in the first leg, puts them in a really strong position. No doubt the home fans are going to be up for it today, but if they play like they did last time, they shouldn't have a problem.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Sporting line up.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Moving the ball well here. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
That's a good ball. Oh, a great chance. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
Goal for
1-0 then as we get started again. Vidimasa Morita. Morten Hjulmand. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Getting closer. Real chance. And that's where the attack ends. Overcooked and behind. Trincao. Looks the right ball. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Chance to score. And he saw that coming. Excellent work. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. It's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, he's had a decent half. He's always wanting the ball and he's communicating well to those around him. But as a team, they've got to do better in the second 45.
We're off and running in the first half. That's a good ball. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. So away we go then for the second half. Luis Javier Suarez. Plenty of open space to explore here. This is an excellent run. The ball taken away from them. There's a chance for them to go now. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Hidemasa Morita. Well, so much space to attack. Oh, should score! And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Ben Osborne. Norwood. Now, there could be something on in a moment, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Suarez. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. Now this could lead to something. Oh, it's hit the post. Still trying to find the space. And the keeper reads it well and saves.
Well, there's the confirmation. If it was needed. Felt like a pretty clear-cut decision, though, even live.
Here it comes. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to come. Promising move stalls.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
"20 minutes left to play. And loads of room here. Terrific chance. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And the corner is fired in. And unable to retain possession. Allowed to go a long way with this. We'll have a go here. Oh, a brilliant goal. He got himself set, and he slotted it home with precision.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper, who can't do much about it.
So off we go at 1-1 now.
Coming off the pitch, number 14, Aditeo Edel,
Norwood.
to be replaced by number 16, Callum Connolly.
Only 5 minutes remaining. It's stick or twist time. Osborne. Norwood. No way through, possession lost. Real opportunity. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
And that's it, full time here. And they've got the job done. They're going through.
Yeah, not at their very best today, but they got the job done in the first leg. They'll need to improve before the next game, and they'll know that, and I'm sure they will.
That's a good ball. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just about able to get fingertips to it. And a corner to come.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Port Vale facing Porto.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Potential danger here. Will he play it in? Gabri Vega. Chance here. Will it be? Oh, a smart stop. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Corner kick played in. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
And over comes the corner. Still not clear. Could take the lead. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, a short corner here. This looks interesting. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And it's with Hall. Garrity. Can they make this count? Is this the moment? In position, but pressure to cope with. Gordon. Oh, really crisp effort, but just wide. Jakub Kivior. And unable to keep possession. Vega. Ojo. And teammates around him. Pressure applied. And Varela with it. And a textbook interception. Lawrence Gabriel. Hall. Ben Garrity. Decent looking pass. And possession changing hands. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
Well, he hasn't quite come to life in this game yet. Mind you, he's been well marshalled by a very resilient defence.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Will it be? Oh, a smart stop. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What?
Gordon. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Funzo Ojo. Hall. Archer. Can they take the lead?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Timely intervention. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Ojo. On to Stockley. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Pepe. What can they do from here? To put them in front. Oh, still in with a chance. And a throw in for Porto.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
A delivery towards the back post. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Could catch them on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. 20 minutes to go. And they need to get tighter. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's a sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Short corner taken. And whipped into the box. And might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Gabri Vega. And showing the importance of width. And in with a real chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? And it's with Hall. On to Ojo. Giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. A disappointing end to the move. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Pepe. Could be dangerous. Jakub Kivior. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Will it be? Oh, a smart stop. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What?
Gordon. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration. And showing the importance of width. And in with a real chance. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Warm welcome to Porto's Estadio do Dragão. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we're all set for some exciting second leg cup tie action here. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, thanks, Guy. It's advantage to the host after the first leg. But how do they approach the game? Do they try and dominate and kill the tie off? Or do they try to contain their opponents? In my view, it has to be a combination of both. Should be an intriguing game, though.
Off we go, the match is underway. Here's how Porto line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. That's not a bad-looking ball. Good cross into the middle. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Could take things forward a notch here. Promising attack, but only to a point.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Jakub Kiwior. Pepe. Alan Varela. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Well read to gain possession. Could be something developing here. Chance to deliver into the box. Pepe. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now. Played in with that. It's cleared out, now they can reset.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Well, that's offside, and a clear one too. Varela. And the forward progress continues. Holding it up nicely. That set up the chance. Nicely sets it up. What a chance. Oh, talk about timing. And that brings a close to the first half at the Estadio do Dragão. And with that, the first half is underway. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. That's a good pass. Now, can he get the cross in?
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
And the corner is fired in. And away from danger it goes. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest.
Yeah, good passing and really clever movement.
Setting up the chance. Ball lost and the chance gone. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Pepe. Genuine chance here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. The sub about to come on. Corner it is then, and if they score from it, they're sitting pretty in the tie. And a routine take for the keeper. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Teeing up the chance now. That goes out for a throw. And there's going to be a change now. Cut out well.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And 10 minutes of play remain. Promising position this. No way through, possession lost. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Substitution coming up. Well, it takes a brave player to have a go from that distance. It's ended up nowhere near.
Yeah, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
Lovely, incisive ball. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's put into the middle. Oh, that needed strong hands, and he certainly had those. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's PSV, and they take on Mansfield Town.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully...
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Man. Well, space for them here. Targets available, cross comes in. And PSV with the ball again. Joey Fairman. Man. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, danger here. Can he play it in? Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Danger building. And wonderful defending there. Louis Reed. Fraser Blake Tracy. Now a decent position. Oh, had to intervene. Gustil. Might lead to a chance. Joey Fairman. Oh, got everything behind it. Now sending it in. Ivan Perisic. The delivery towards the back post. But the flag goes up, it's offside.
Well, so frustrating. Really good work on the flank. Gets a decent ball in, but he's got to do better to keep onside.
Roberts. Well, he's won the ball. Could be troublesome. This could level it. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And we will have just one additional minute. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put it away? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
That is that for the first half here. Well, Ivan Perisic with the day, up to this point anyway, that he's going to want to forget quickly.
Yeah, he has been quiet, nowhere near involved enough in those key areas. And they'll no doubt be hoping that he can find his spark again quickly.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Joey Fairman. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Lewis. Good-looking pass.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and execute it, top class.
Joey Fairman. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Real chance. And the keeper is delighted and relieved, because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal. And conceding the throw-in. Lewis. Blake Tracy. Lewis. In behind for him to chase.
if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Man. This looks interesting. This could be the equaliser. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Veerman. Real chance. And holds on to it confidently. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Excellent vision. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Veerman. Gustil. Man. Ivan Perisic in the centre. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Joey Veerman. And a fine tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Might be a chance here. Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Short corner it is. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Mauro Junior. Joey Veerman. Super pass. Needs composure. Well, I thought they were going to pull one back on the counter-attack, but the keeper had his own views on that.
Yeah, unbelievable pace. They threw everything at it. They're pressing hard, aren't they? Giving it a real go.
So the corner played into the box. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me. Just not good enough, really.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
Joey Fairman.
Tú tatúame la piel, bebé. Quiero que sea para siempre, bebé. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno conmigo, bebé. Y si te vas, yo me loco, bebé. No te quiero nunca perder. No sé si es mi deber, pero tu soledad la lleno conmigo, bebé.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's Mansfield Town against PSV.
Well, the home side come into this in a good position, don't they? And it's going to be interesting to see how they set up. Do they go for more goals, or do they look to defend the lead? Whatever happens, I'm sure it's going to be a good match.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for PSV.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Lewis. In possession, Oates. And will the cross work out for them? And they're not out of the woods. Roberts. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, might be. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Roberts. Could be threatening. Scope for another goal.
Yet it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Good patience. Oh, disappointing end to that. Danger building. And just wide with the header. Attack looks promising. Can they do it? Superb chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. needs an accurate cross. Oh, chance! And turned onto the woodwork. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So 2-0 now. Elliott Hewitt. Reed. In possession, Oates. Louis Reed. Playing with a flow and intensity. Lewis. On to Roberts. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Fraser Blake Tracy. How about the cross? Oh, could be an opportunity here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. And just wide with a header. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, chance! And turned onto the woodwork. And a goal to level this contest. Oh. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
And possibilities here. Quest to make it through.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Three goals without reply. Roberts. In possession, Oates. Intelligent ball. And wonderful defending there.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Jordi Schouten. And into the last 30 minutes now. Really nice ball. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And beyond the last defender, offside. Good work from PSV to win it back. Opportunity. Surely now. That is a perfect tackle.
That's Phil Jones. That's Phil Jones. Please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Man. Thoughtful play. Can they do it? And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Louis Reed. In possession, Oates. A very good tackle. Good through ball. That is Shich. What can he do from here? Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
So the corner played into the box. Joey Fairman. Good-looking move. Will it happen for him here? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Man. Now what can they do from here? Options in the middle. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then...
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, and I thought they were really positive over the two legs. They played some good football and certainly going forward, they looked a real threat. It should give them confidence going into the next round.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right...